Hi, I'm Adam here at District in London to have a hands-on with Mortal Kombat X and have a chat with Derek Kirtzic of NetherRealm Studios. I've just found out I've been entered into a tournament where the UK press are going to be competing to find out who is the very best Mortal Kombat X player. Unless the technicalities of Scorpion haven't changed at all in the past however many years, that likely won't be me. So, Mortal Kombat X is the 10th installment. You knew you had to go big.
Yes.
How did you begin?
Well, first we wanted to improve on the story mode, right? Story mode was a huge success on Mortal Kombat 9 and also on Injustice. So we wanted to bring that to Mortal Kombat X and kind of tell like a new story with new characters that people have never seen before, along with keeping a lot of the traditional characters. And then of course we expanded on the online, faction system, and the living towers.
Nice. Now you've introduced new characters by moving the time frame onwards. 12 years?
1225. It starts at 2 years after the events of MK9 and goes up to 25 years. It's a great story. Very cool.
Boy, so a lot of design challenges then facing that, because I mean, how did you give Johnny Cage arthritis?
Well, he's got magical power, so I think he actually outran arthritis, but maybe his glow's a little less green. I don't know, but he's still there, still kicking ass.
Great. Tell me about the design, because we've got new. It's almost like each fighter has three different classes.
Yeah.
Tell me about that design mechanic.
Each character has three different variations. So Scorpion, for an example, has one variation where he has swords on his back, which give him additional reach in normal attacks and different combos. And then he's got a Hellfire Scorpion, where he actually can engulf himself in fire, more of a traditional Scorpion where he can summon fire and things like that. And then you have Inferno Scorpion, where he actually summons a demon to assist him, which he's never done in any Mortal Kombat before. But it's very, very cool. And there was just a tournament where that Scorpion was kicking some ass.
Sounds brilliant.
Oh, it's awesome. And it's all based on how you want to play, too. So if you're more of a rushdown player, you're going to pick one variation. But if you're more of a zoner and you want to stay away from the opponent, you pick a different variation. So it's all based on how the player wants to play the game.
So that must have been hell to balance.
Well, it definitely is a challenge when you have 25 characters times 3 variations, right? But it turned out amazing, and everybody seems to be loving it so far. And the matchups are going to be crazy.
Yeah, Derek, who's your favorite?
Melina, absolutely. I love Melina. She's crazy and sadistic and likes to play with her food. I love it.
Tell me about the multiplayer. How's that pulled off in Mortal Kombat X?
Absolutely. Well, we've added a couple new modes. We've got team battles, where you can actually group up with 5 people and challenge another 5 people and fight concurrently together to see which team is the winning team, which I don't believe has ever been done before, to make more of a single-player game a multiplayer game, right?
Yeah.
So you can get teams from like East Coast and West Coast that have rivalries actually battle one another now in team battles, which is really, really cool. We've also added sort of single-player multiplayer too, where you can get a room of 8 people together and it'll create this tower, and it's kind of like a race to see who can get to the tower first. For those players that don't really want to play one-on-one or get their asses kicked, but they want to play the game competitively. So we also have this new feature, and a ton more.
I bet. Was there anything in Mortal Kombat, I suppose you can call it Mortal Kombat 9, that you felt didn't really land, you really wanted to improve on an X?
Well, one thing that we definitely wanted to improve on was our King of the Hill room. Because you have 8 people and 2 people fighting, so during that time, what do you do while you wait for your turn? So we introduced practice, so you can actually go into practice mode while you wait for your turn, and then it'll let you know, hey, 5 seconds till the match is over, and then it's your turn. So it keeps you engaged with something while you wait for your turn.
How much more brutal is Mortal Kombat X?
Well, with next-gen technology, naturally, we can definitely insinuate some more depth and detail towards the brutality that we offer. But of course, with Mortal Kombat, it still has that tongue-in-cheek humor too. So like Johnny Cage's "Here's Johnny," stuff like that, you know, you're still gonna laugh and you're still gonna cringe. So we're always keeping that still alive.
Awesome. Why should people pick up Mortal Kombat X, do you think?
Mortal Kombat X is amazing, for one. Can I make that number one? It's amazing.
Yes.
Number two, we have a great faction system. We have a lot of content for the single player. We have a lot of content for the multiplayer. And everything that you do contributes to this faction. And there's this weekly war that you get rewards and prizes for just playing the game. So if you keep checking in every day, there's still going to be new things in there for you.
Do you have any tips for the tournament coming up?
For the tournament coming up?
Yeah, any tips for me? I'm looking at an embarrassing first round failure so far.
Oh, that's a horrible thing. Okay,
Yeah.
So what you need to do, pick Scorpion. You probably know Scorpion from like the 24 or 25 years of Mortal Kombat.
He's my homeboy.
Yeah, you've got teleport, you've
Yeah.
got spear, and you've got swords. Go with ninjutsu and just sword, teleport. That's it. That's all you need.
Standard Friday night.
Yeah, and block. Block's important.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So if somebody's hitting you, block.
Block, okay.
Mind blown, I know.
How did everyone get so good at this game?
What? My face!
So that was round one, and I won round one. I played a Scorpion, a character I played in 1994. I figured he couldn't get any more difficult to play. He's got slightly more difficult to play, but otherwise I feel like I did okay. Teleport Punch still landing it for me, getting the wins. Take that, brother Alex. Ha! Still gets me the wins. Let's see what the quarterfinals bring on, because I feel like I'm going to get crushed. Oh, I am nowhere near this good. Nowhere near this good. If I can teleport punch, and most of the time they don't block, I should be okay. Oh no, oh no. No! How? Well, there you go, out in the quarterfinals, but then I couldn't really expect any more for a game that I hadn't played before. That guy suspiciously felt like a plant. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and pick up Mortal Kombat X, out now on PS4, Xbox One, and PC.